Just lay them out on these couple of little trestles. So we've got all the bits and pieces, unpack them. Today we're going to be doing wall number, what are we? We have a look here. We're going to be doing this wall here, which is L6. Now it's along the back of the L6 is on the plan up here. This wall here, it's the bedroom wall, the back bedroom. That's the kitchen, bathroom area. It's this wall here that we're doing. So L6 is what we're looking at. As you can see, along the bottom here, it shows you which way that the channels face. And that's very important. Now, what happens then is then I'll lay them out, and if you come down to this channel, which is the bottom, this channel here is a bottom plate. So that's the bottom. They mark them with a BP. And this is the top plate of this wall, plate 6. Now we have all of the numbering on these beams. It's got to be on the left-hand side. So you work from the bottom, as long as the numbers are to the bottom plate and to the left-hand side, we're pretty right. So what we do then is we pick up a stud, which is marked 6, that's a 6SS, that's stud number 17. So we pick up our stud and then start doing the construction. Now we pick up number 1, stud number 1, which is this fella. And it goes across, so we've got our numbers to the bottom, and we're on the bottom plate on this side. So what happens is we put that together like that. They just click in, and then we just put a screw. Straight in there. So they fit in. There's a little dimple in the screw. There's a dimple on either side, and they just fit in to that dimple and click in. And then you line your hole up. And away you go. Usually rattle it up till I can see that edge there, the face there, up tight against the other piece. Now all the studs are made just a little bit smaller than the bottom plate and the top plate so that they fit into each other. They're a couple of mils smaller, but those little dints are really good because they just line it up automatically basically. Now the noggin parts, this is the noggin, it's the bit that holds through there. So we've got to have the plate, this top plate's facing up, and we slide these beams in through these little holes. This beam will be facing this way, as the plan says so, and then we plonk them into here. Slide that in till we reach the middle dimple. Now these then slot into the channel, slot into the channel. Normally we use a rubber mallet basically to move them about. It's just a rubber mallet. I don't know if you see over there onto that one. I can't reach the camera, but we just basically slot these into there. I'll move out to this next one, number 4. 6, 2, 5. I have to go and find number 4. We're back on number 4, and we always make sure we get the holes, those holes lining up along the bottom as well. They take the wires, the plumbing and all that sort of carry on. So this one will go in here. Just check to make sure I'm facing the right way on my plan. That's correct. It's facing the right way. Let me go up into that. Right there. This one will come into here. And we've got to fix up that there. This end piece here is slipped underneath that piece there. So it's got to be over the top of it. So it's over there. Right. Now make sure this is all square again because we moved it around. Way out. That's square. And that's square. Now we move on to cross braces. These braces, they come across here. Another one comes in there like that. To stiffen all this up. Now, the thing that I've learnt with cross braces, I normally just take, this is the bottom section. What happens here is that when these things go into the bottom channel, this little point here sits up against the inside of the channel and stops it from going in properly. So I just clip off those two ends, and put that on these other two. Then I get a pair of pliers and go that way like that. So it'll be just this one and this one. Now, what happens then is that we clip these ones into here. Goes in there. That one sits over there. This one. There. And that one sits over there. Now we've got to go to the middle section. Right. So that one fits over that way, just fits straight over the top of that. And this one here fits over all of them. Then we get, I've learned a few tricks. I get this thing, which is an awl, and I line the whole thing up with the awl. Handy little device, because you've got to screw it through those three points. We then take the old screwdriver and it's in, and then so on and so forth for the rest of the bits and pieces on that section. Now this is this will be the edges of a window. There'll be a window going. So we've got to put two of these together on top of each other. This is number 15 and 16. So the 15 will be the first one. So that'll be the inside of the window. So it'll go over the top of the 16. So what I do to make this a lot easier, I put a piece of timber in there, and I'll go up the other end here and line this all up. And we've got to remember, inside 15 will come over 16. So we pull those together, push them down, move that along, because it's pretty hard to line these up if you haven't got that bit of timber in there. Once it's started, once we get to about there, it just all cuts in. It's a lot quicker and easier. And I usually just we'll get that. Then we've got to make sure that our holes line up. That's the little hole just there. These are lining up pretty perfectly, so I don't have to move it up and down to sort of work it in. So what you end up with is a stud, a double stud like that, just a good one. Yeah. Now it'll go in. We'll come around a bit. And we'll just move the camera up and I'll show you what's going on. Now it'll come in at this point. Because what we've got here is we've got a window sill and it's marked WSL on the end there. Now it goes to that end And because it's a sill, it'll be facing up. So it sits in here somewhere. Right? And then on the top, we've got a thing called a window head, and it's marked WH, which is the window head. And it sits up the top here, facing up, so you've got the wind somewhere to put the window under. Now this one will go in, this beam here, will go in around about here. In fact, it won't be round about, it will be in. So we've got to get that into there, and put it in, and that's that one just there. Right, that sits like that. And that's probably around the wrong way, because notice our holes are different. So we've probably put this in the wrong way around. So we'll pop it back out. Pretty hard without a mallet. And if I look in the end here, there's no writing. Turn it around the other way, and there's the writing on the inside to the bottom. So we'll go again. And there. That goes in there. Somewhere. So now we've got the holes lining up either side. So that sits there like that. And the other one sits on the other way. We'll just make these up properly. And this one here is going to come back. To there. And we put our header plate, sits in on there. And I'm just checking those to make sure that's okay, that's okay. That's okay. That'll be like that. So that's a window. This is the bedroom, back bedroom window. These are part of the wall constructed panels that I've already made up. They're all the internal walls, those ones. These are all the ones for the front of the building. And these are the walls for the back of the building. They're all, we've been doing those over the period of the last 2 months. A couple of weekends, basically.
Sunset.
This is the second one that's flowered. These ones have been in for how long, Sue? These ones been in for?
Oh, 18 months then. We put them in the first Easter after we purchased the place.
Look, they've got seeds on them and everything. Or they just buds,
They're just buds.
ready to blast out.
Yeah.
We go on to the next one.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like them. There's another wee. It's all out in flower. So they're October flowerers.